So the final type of dialog that we can create in Android is a custom dialog, and we're going to use that in the case where either the alert dialog or the progress dialog doesn't fulfill the needs that we have. And that's going to happen sometimes because they are limited in what they can do. So let's look at how to do this. The first thing to notice here with the custom dialog is that we can use just a regular layout file just like we would use for any activity. So let's go ahead and create a layout file for our custom dialog. So we're going to do new, other, Android XML file. And then here, we're just going to choose a regular layout file. And we'll call this custom dialog. And then it'll go into the res layout. And that's fine. And then we'll just drop some things on here. I'm going to throw a clock on there, a button, and maybe a text view. So you can basically put whatever you want on here. So let's go ahead and save that custom dialog layout, and then in our main activity we're going to do this just like we did the other dialogs. We have the show dialog call, this reset dialog, and I'm going to get rid of this progress dialog. And I'm actually just going to use that private variable that we had declared for dialog, and we'll set this equal to a new dialog. And then we'll need a context here, so we'll just use our this for our main activities context. And then it's actually really simple. It's just a regular dialog, and we just do, just like we did with our view, we do set content view, and then we're going to choose that layout file, r.layout.custom dialog. And that's really all that's required at this point. I'll go ahead and set a title on here. But you don't even need that. Right now we've got enough for custom dialog. And of course we can do some things here, like we can grab stuff off of the custom dialog that we had in our layout file. So if we look at our layout, just to give you an example here, we have this text view. If we wanted to set the text on that, its ID is text view 1. So we could actually go in here and we can call dialog find view by ID, and we can do r.id text view 1, and that's actually going to give us a text view. And then we can actually modify that text. To import that, we'll just make it say hello, just to prove that we can change that. And really that's all that we need to do. We're going to return this dialog, and let's see how that works. Okay, so if we look at our application here and we hit the reset button, there you go. We've got our custom dialog. You can see we've got our clock, our button, and we've actually modified the text view to say hello. So this is actually really powerful. You can use this for pretty much anything that you would need to do. Of course, you'll have to handle hooking up buttons to do dismiss and whatnot yourself, but you have a lot of options here with the custom dialog.